Hello YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a nice day, and I got my horror haul for you. Over 30 Blu-rays, 1 4K, 3 imports, 3 gifted. Let's crack on with it, why not? Love horror, favourite genre, gotta be honest. Next to fantasy and sci-fi, just love the genre of horror, it's bloody fantastic. Christopher Lee t-shirt on, check that out, fantastic. Favourite Dracula. Let's crack on with this one. Oh, I got this one, so glad to pick this up for the collection. Love the remake from Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis, David Cronenberg, The Fly. But his 58 is fantastic. Fantastic film, man. Brilliant. Love it. It's the steelbook, pre-owned. Quite hard to get hold of, this is apparently. I've had my eye on it for a bit. Pull the trigger on eBay. Fair enough. Love it. 1958, The Fly. Fantastic. Everyone knows that. Help me. The ending. Fantastic. Not seen this, from 1987. From cult Spanish filmmaker Jose Ramon Larez, who did Symptoms. Edge of the Axe. Looks proper 80s cheese, horror. I'm in. Tell me if these are any good and they're not any good in the comments. Filmed by Kevin Smith, I believe. John Goodman. Who else is in this? John Goodman, Melissa Leo, Michael Parks. Tarantino loves the movie. Filmed by Kevin Smith. Red State. Looks a lot of fun. Yeah. Checked it out. Checked the trailer out. I'm in. Linda Blair here. I've seen bits of this over the years, I've got to be honest, on TV, but I've not seen it all the way through, especially on Blu-ray. Good picture quality, because it always used to look bloody awful. It's 101 Films, stars Linda Blair, and it is Hell Night. Fantastic. Give it a go. Another cheese fest of horror. Why not? Stick 'em on. Oh yeah, this looks all right. Produced by Sam Raimi. It's 2019, is it? It's 2019 on the Blu-ray, but is that when they came out? I don't know. Have to let me know in the comments. Yeah, I know it's pretty new anyway. If a storm doesn't get you, they will. Crawl. Yeah, produced by Sam Raimi. Crawl. Not seen it. I love a creature feature. Things like that. Yeah. Take it for what it is. Looks alright for a bit of fun for an hour and a half. Now, I'm not too sure if I've seen this. Me and my wife used to hire DVDs from Love Film years ago, and this might have been the ones we watched. I got a bit clouded then. It's a few years ago that was, as we used to rent films, and whether we have seen this, I don't know. Desmond Harrington, Eliza Dushku. Terrible with names. Wrong Turn. Couldn't get the UK Blu-ray, so I've got to get the import. There you go. Some more imports while we might as well do it. It's called Audrey Rose. Yeah, Audrey Rose by Robert Wise. And it's got the great Anthony Hopkins, Marsha Mason, John Beck, Philip Sterling. Yeah. Music by Michael Small. There you go. Looks interesting, this one does. Audrey Rose. Yeah. Don't know what year it is. What year is it? Don't know. Is it 70s? 70s or early bloody 80s? 77. Yeah, 77. Anthony Hopkins is bloody marvellous. Audrey Rose. Put in the comments down then when any of these any good, and are they good? Are they not so good? Always like recommendations as well on horror, anything like that. Oh, I won't have that one just yet. Another foreign one I had to get. And this one's quite an unusual, this one is. I'm looking forward to this one. I don't see this about. Especially these two, really. Stars Robert Lansing. Don't know. And what year was it? It's got a year. 1987. I've never seen it. Sure I haven't. Look at that for a cover. The Nest. The Nest. No? Can't read it because it's all in foreign at the back. I think it's got Spanish and Portuguese. And English, hopefully. Yeah, 1987. Don't know who it stars, actually. Robert Lansing, Lisa and Glolis. Never heard of them, to be honest. Their producer, Terence H. Winkless. The Nest. Look at that for a cover. Doubt that happens in the movie. There we go, anyway. The Nest. That looks interesting. Another one I had to get on import. Blu-ray. eBay. From Rare Film Shop. No UK Blu-ray. What year is this? 87? This one is 87. What year is that? Is that 87? Yeah, that one's 87 as well. Yeah, this one's 87 as well. There you go. Steve Carpenter, by the looks of it. I'm trying to look at because it's all in foreign. Rob Steiger. There you go, Rod Steiger. Kim Hunter. There you go. Director Steve Carpenter. Don't know. There you go. The Kindred, anyway. The Kindred. Yeah, it looks alright, this one. Don't know if I've seen it. Don't know. The Kindred. Looks bloody interesting. These three were gifted to me by Skin Crawlers. Got a great channel. Horror mainly. Yeah, he's updated these to 4K, I think. And he sent me these Blu-ray over. This one looks like a giallo, which I don't have a lot of success with, to be honest. I just watched Blood and Black Lace. Yeah, it was alright. Didn't go mad about it, to be honest. They're alright, you know what I mean. What year we got? 1972. The Case of the Bloody Iris. The Case of the Bloody Iris. There you go. On Shameless Entertainment. There you go. Another one he sent me, which I haven't even got the original, but I have seen the original. Don't own it. 'Cause I'm waiting for a decent Arrow release of Pumpkinhead, the original Pumpkinhead, the UK one, not a foreign one. The the American, a UK Pumpkinhead. Why ain't Arrow doing something like that? Anyway, he sent me Pumpkinhead 2. Never seen it. Pumpkinhead 1's decent. Whether this is as good, doubt it. But there you go, Pumpkinhead 2. Cheers, mate, for that one. Another one is updated. I don't think I've seen this one, but look at the cast on this. Barbara Steele, Boris Karloff, Christopher Lee. The Curse of the Crimson Altar. And that's from 1968. That looks a lot of fun. Looks up right my street, that does. Yeah. Curse of the Crimson Altar. There you go. Cheers, Nikki, for them 3. I'll get this one out of the way while we're here. 1 4K I picked up. Absolutely fantastic film. Not as good as the original. I love the original, but there we go. Evil Dead 2. Ash is back. Yeah, good. More humour in this one, obviously. But I prefer the original. Got to be honest, it's got a better atmosphere for me. It's a bit more grittier and, yeah, dirtier and more cheaper. Better. Evil Dead 2 anyway. But look at the cover of that. It's got the original, remember that one? On the VHSs and the posters. Yeah, decent. So you got that and that. So I like when they do that, to be honest. No reversible. Yeah, so I'll wait to watch that on 4K. I haven't even watched the original yet on 4K. The Evil Dead original. I haven't watched it on 4K yet. I have to have a double bill of them. Let's crack on with these ones. We got Robert Mitchum, Polly Birkin, Gregory Peck. What is it? Now, I do like the remake better, the Martin Scorsese one. Martin Scorsese. Cape Fear with Robert De Niro and what's her name? Julie. Oh God, what's the girl's name? Oh, forgot her name. She was in National Lampoons. Can't remember her name now. That's gonna do me head in. Oh, anyway, this is the original Cape Fear. That's gonna be in my head now. Oh, she's in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. She's in Natural Born Killers. You're probably shouting at me and now her name. There you go. Anyway. She's in the remake of this anyway. I prefer the remake. Got to be honest. This has got a great atmosphere though. This has really gritty. Yeah, decent man. Cape Fear. Robert Mitchum's on top form. He's an evil bastard. If you've not seen Night of the Hunter, my favourite performance from Robert Mitchum, man. Night of the Hunter's fantastic. So is Cape Fear. Glad to have that in the collection. New one on me. This is another 80s horror from director Joseph Sargent. The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. Comes horror anthology. Nightmares. Released for the first time on Blu-ray by 101 Films. There you go. Christopher Crowe, Jeffrey Bloom. Who's it directed by? Joseph Sargent. 99 minutes. Nightmares. Terror in Topanga. The Bishop of Battle. The Benediction. Night of the Rat. There's the 4 stories. Give it a go. Nightmares. Any good? I haven't seen this one. Connie Nielsen, Doug Ray Scott, Harmony Caulfield. The Abyss Meets the Thing. There you go. Sea Fever is quite the catch. Sea Fever. Yeah, looks alright. Like a bit of sci-fi horror, so why not? Like them 2 films, The Thing and The Abyss, so probably nothing like them. There you go. But suckered me in. Sea Fever. This looks proper cheese fest. What the hell we got here? It's got to be 80s. It's 86. Hell High. With a slip, why not? Hell High. In the back. That's a bit different cover. There you go. I think I'll stick to the... You can reverse them, I think. Yeah, I think I prefer the new artwork, actually. Is that the original artwork? I think I prefer that. Yeah, normally I go for the original artwork, I've got to be honest, to the new artworks, but that new artwork is better than that. That looks a bit shit, got to be honest. Hell High, anyway. Any good? Looks proper. Yeah, proper 80s G's. I've seen this one ages ago. Me and my wife quite liked it. We watched it on Amazon Prime, actually, about 10 years ago, something like that. Just strolling down, and it came up. I thought, oh, why not? It is 80s, isn't it? No bloody date on it. It's got to be a date. Got to be. It's got to be 80s anyway. Sure it is. Tell me in the comments anyway. It's got to be. Has it got on the side? There we go. 1989. 88 films. 1989. Nightmare Beach. Love the poster to that. Look at that poster. Fantastic. Always like the poster to Nightmare Beach. There you go. Yeah, decent film. Really enjoyed this one. Yeah, good. Nightmare Beach. Glad to have that in the collection. This one's a new one. It's a newish film as well. New to me. Not seen it. Is it 2018? Got my glasses on, still can't bloody read it. So that's small. From the producers of Get Out, The Purge and The Visit. Happy Death Day. Any good? Heard it's alright. Wasn't that much. Came with a slip. eBay pre-owned. Sure it was. Yeah, why not? Oh, this one looks interesting. From the director of The Exorcist, William Friedkin. Tonight, while the world is asleep and each and evil is about to awaken. The Guardian. From 1990, is it? From 1990. Might be 80. I'm sure it says 1990. There you go. The Guardian. Is it about some baby kidnapper or something like that? Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, fairy tale and supernatural forces turn the couple's dream into a nightmare. Yeah. William Friedkin, never seen it. The Guardian. Who's he got in this? Has he got Jenny Seagrove? I thought it had. Yeah, Jenny Seagrove. That's it. I don't think I've ever seen this. I'll have to put it on to remind myself, but I'm sure I haven't seen it. It's from 1993. Is it John Goodman again? Yeah, John Goodman. There you go. William Castle. William Castle Tingler, Green with Envy. There you go. Yeah. I'm trying to see the director. Story directed by Joe Dante. That's it. I'm bloody trying to remember. I always forget Joe Dante's name. Bloody hell. From Piranha. Yeah. Half man, half ant, all terror. Matinee. Don't know if I've seen it. Don't know. There you go. Yeah. Matinee. New one. Heard good things about this one. Really have. Eli Roth at its best. Picked up the Blu-ray. It wasn't that much. I think it was about a tenner actually. It's gone down in price now. Just waiting for the price to go down. It went to a tenner. So I thought, oh, why not? A bloody blast. That's a good slasher. Thanksgiving. Yeah, very good things about this one. Give it a go. Yeah. I think they're working on a second one. Thought they would straight away. It's got a bit of did well at the box office, so why not? Is it what's his name? Oh, I ain't gonna read that. Is it Patrick? Not Patrick Stewart. Patrick Dempsey. I've said Patrick Stewart in a bloody other video and a bloody Patrick Dempsey. That's his name. Yeah, this one looks intriguing as well. Another one. It's on Blue Underground. A terror that hides inside your mind. A film by Ahmad Weston. Slick and Grizzly. What year is it? Doesn't say the year there. Is it 80s? Is it 80s? It's gotta be, innit? I would have said this is 80s myself, if not early bloody 90s. The Nesting. Don't know if I've ever seen it. There you go. Also known as Massacre Mansion and Phobia. There you go. The Nesting. Tell me about that one. I know Bryn at Horror Hands, if you're watching this, just let me know all these titles, man, because I know Bryn's got a great knowledge of horror. Really has. And skin crawlers. Yeah, great knowledge of horror, them to have. This is on Shameless Entertainment as well, the yellow cases. I've seen Cemetery Man. What else have I seen from Michael Survey? What's his name? What's his bloody name? I can never bloody pronounce it. Survey. That's him. I've got The Church. I haven't watched it. I've got Cemetery Man. Quite like that. Michael Survey. Stage Fright. Heard good things. Is it a good slasher? Set in a cinema, is it? Or a stage? Or like a... I'm sure it's a bloody cinema. Doesn't say on there. Can't see really. Yeah, why not? Give it a go. Stage Fright. Now, I've actually got the... from the Conjuring universe, so in there, I've got The Nun. I haven't seen it. And I heard good things about the second part, The Nun Part 2. I haven't seen Nun Part 1, apparently isn't that great, but there you go. I might have a double bill of these. I got The Nun Part 2, which is supposed to be even better. So, yeah, picked up the Blu-ray, dropped in price, Evil returns, The Nun 2. Came with a slipcover, haven't even opened it. There you go. The Nun Part 2. I think this is on Jim's channel, Jim's movie channel. I'm sure he had it in one of his years, or underrated, can't remember. And yeah, he's got some bloody... always pick some good films up from Jim's movie channel. Hopefully this will be one of them. No One Lives with Luke Evans. Has to be one of the best year's guilty pleasures. It's from 2013. Anchor Bay Films. Yeah, give it a go. Why not? He's not too bad. I think he was he in Dracula Untold? He played Dracula? So he did, Luke Evans. Oh, it's got to be 80s, isn't it, this one? Yeah, it's got to be. Bloody hell, it's got to be. No year on the side. Correct me in the comment. It's got to be 80s though. Pieces. Brand new 4K restoration transfer from the original camera negative. It is Blu-ray though. Director, Jean-Pierre Simon, who did Slugs, light slugs. Yeah, really long slugs. So yeah, slasher classic. Why not? Give that a go. Pieces. Not seen it, don't think. Here's another one. This has got to be bloody 80s as well. And I picked up a lot of 80s that I haven't seen. I'm sure I have here. 1981, thought it was. Sarah Kendall. Trying to see if there's anyone famous in it or anything like that. Anything stands out. No, it doesn't say who directed it actually. Who bloody directed it? Don't know. Is it a nightmare or is it The Slayer? There you go, The Slayer. Can't beat these 80s bloody cheesy. Just stick them on. Hour and a half. You know what I mean? You ain't going to test yourself watching them. Bloody hell. Bit of fun. Bit of some kills in them. Why not? Now, I've never seen any of these films at all. So I thought, I've seen the brand new. I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 films in here. 6 films, and it was going quite cheap. And I thought, for new and 6 films, I haven't seen any of them. The Resident Evil films. With, what's her name? Mila Jovovich, or whatever her name is. Yeah, Resident Evil. 6 films in that one. These any good? 2017? No, not 2017, they're earlier than that, I think. Yeah, so I heard the Resident Evil, the first one's supposed to be the best one, and they just get worse, but, well, I'll give them a go one of the days, why not? Sure I will. And I picked this up as well while I was just looking at that. This came up and I thought, well, Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City. This was like £2, brand new. I thought, I'm putting that in my basket. You know what I mean? This any good? One of the best films in the entire Resident Evil franchise. There you go. Welcome to Raccoon City. So glad to have them in the collection. That's 2 now. They're not Blu-rays, but I bought these signs. I buy these little signs to put around my walls. They're like gap fillers. They're like plastic things. Stephen King's It and American Werewolf in London. Just get them back, stick them on there with Velcro and stick them on my walls. They look quite good in between the gaps and stuff. That's my haul. Cheers to getting to the end. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe and all that business. Put some comments down, like the video, and yeah, thanks for watching. Got up to 500 subscribers. That's fantastic. And cheers for watching. Thanks. Cheers.